This is Dick Stockton and Wayne Walker here on a beautiful day in San Francisco, and they say maybe the largest crowd ever at Candlestick Park. As we look at the Bears' backs and receivers, Ken Marjoram is in for the injured Dennis McKinnon.
They don't go down too much then. He's an acrobatic receiver. Catch it anywhere.
Also a replacement at tight end where Tim Reitman is in for Emory Moorhead with a sore knee.
Mike Ditka says that Reitman plays like he did.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line for the top-rated passer in the NFC, Jim McMahon. Matt Suhey and Walter Payton in the backfield. Suhey goes in motion. Passing on 1st down. McMahon finds Payton out of the backfield. And Payton brings it up to the 34-yard line where Ricky Ellison and Dwight Hicks make the stop. Ken Marjoram comes out to the left. Ball to the right. McMahon the pass again. Can't find his first. And hits his tight end, Tim Reitman, for a 1st down into 49er territory at the 42-yard line. Ronnie Lott makes the stop, a 24-yard pickup.
Watch, this is just good protection up front now by the Chicago Bears. McMahon with all kinds of time to look around. He's going right. Reitman runs across short, has plenty of time against the zone, and there's the completion. Good job by the offensive line of the Bears. No pressure on McMahon.
Originally a number 3 pick back in '82. He was the first player signed in the USFL out of UCLA. And McMahon to the right sideline to Willie Gall, and he's got it inside the 5. Willie Gall to the 4-yard line.
Torrey Nixon is a rookie that the 49ers picked up after the season started from the Washington Redskins. He was their number 1 draft choice. Couldn't sign him. And who can stay with Gall? Great throw by McMahon. And Gall's out of bounds at about the 3.
A 33-yard pickup, and Willie Gall, the big playman, has given the Bears 1st and goal on the 3, and consternation for Bill Walsh early here. And this time Walter Payton is in for the touchdown. Walter Payton. That's touchdown number 102 of a sensational career, and a fine block by Mark Bortz, the left guard, and the Bears strike early.
Bortz over there, Jim Covert the tackle. Walter Payton told us yesterday, I asked him, I said, what play would you like to run if it's your favorite? He said, short yardage. Give me a 4th and 1 when we really need it, or 3rd and 2 down close to the goal line, right in this kind of situation when we need it, I'll take it. A good kick-out block on Eric Wright, and Walter doesn't need a whole lot of them.
The front 4 and the rest of the Bears defense.
And that's a good unit right there with the youngster Wilbur Marshall really coming on.
And the secondary.
Gary Fensick, they're saying, playing perhaps the best football of his career.
Back at the 10-yard line. Now you've met everyone on both sides of the ball. Montana pumps, hits Jerry Rice out at the 20, and Jerry Rice. Whistle had blown, no fumble on the play, and Rice is short by about 4 yards of a 1st down. He picked up 17. Wilbur Marshall and Mike Richardson make the stop. Matt Suhey, the fullback, in motion. Fake a draw, hit Reitman, the tight end. 1st down, and deeper into San Francisco territory to the 36-yard line. Good for 26 yards and a 1st down.
There's the snap. Now Walter, a fake right there, but he sees the blitz coming, takes a step out, picks off the blitzer, and they can get the ball to Reitman because of that.
1st and 10 at the San Francisco 36. McMahon has time. He can run. He does. He gets a 1st down to the 25-yard line. Maybe inside the 25. Ronnie Lott and Michael Walter make the stop, and that's the extra dimension the Bears have with McMahon.
Well, now the 49ers know what it's like when teams prepare against them and the troubles that Montana will give them. Same way here with McMahon. Good coverage downfield. Nobody open. Now McMahon will come out of there. The 49ers, number 1 thing this week, they said for the defense, stay in your lanes. Number 2, they said, give up your pass rush to get back in the lane. They did that. McMahon still picked up yardage. All you can do is go back to the defensive huddle now and shake your head a little bit.
Payton up the middle. And Payton gets inside the 20-yard line. Tackled by Dwayne Board and Michael Walter.
It's a wham play, a counter step. And Matt Suhey comes through, leads through, and gets a block on Ricky Ellison, number 50 right there. And Walter's got the strength on the leg drive to pick up about 6 or 7.
And Butler's kick is good. So the rookie from Georgia has kicked a field goal, and the Bears lead it 10-0. That'll go down as a 34-yard field goal. 1st and 10 at the 18 for Joe Montana and the 49ers. Montana finds Russ Francis, and the Niners tight end fumbled. Let's see if the whistle had blown or the Bears had recovered. And the Bears have recovered. Willie Gault. McMahon wide open. Is Willie Gault to the 22-yard line. He'll be shy of a first down. Ronnie Lott making the tackle, but it's good enough to set up another field goal opportunity for Kevin Butler. And Butler's kick is perfect. So Butler matches his longest field goal, 38 yards. 1st and 10 at the 25. Jerry Rice in motion. Montana, quick flip up the middle. Dwight Clark has it to the 32-yard line. Mike Singletary makes the stop. 2nd down and 3 at the 32. Montana on the run. It's Wendell Tyler and a first down to the 40. Fensick on the stop. 3rd and 9 at the 40. That's Willie Gault in motion. And they flip it inside to Walter Payton. And Payton has a first down inside the 30-yard line for the Bears. A shuffle pass inside. Fred Dean made the tackle. Good for 13 yards, and the Bears can do no wrong.
Payton will take the flip from McMahon. There it is right there, kind of a Utah draw. Nobody there. He's got wide open spaces. They call it the Utah draw. They call it the flip. They call it anything, but that's a good guy to get it to.
2nd down and 6 at the 23. Draw play to Payton. And Payton inside the 20-yard line, shy of a first down by just a couple of yards.
Watch Matt Suey again on the lead block, number 26 right there on the linebacker. See, he's got him tied up as Payton goes by. Suey is still stuck on his block for Payton. Great job.
Calvin Thomas and Walter Payton are in the backfield. Thomas goes in motion. McMahon swings it out to Payton. Payton inside the 10. And out of bounds at the 5. Eric Wright making the stop on the play.
Calvin Thomas this time comes out of the backfield first, and 2 or 3 guys are influenced to go with him. And believe it or not, you got number 34 Walter Payton out here catching the ball, and nobody's within 10 yards on him.
Kevin Butler, who already has kicked 2. Steve Fuller is holding. And Butler is good. 3 field goals for Kevin Butler from 34, 38, and now 27 yards. Opening minutes of the 2nd quarter. Montana. It's Dwight Clark. Leslie Frazier covering on the play. 16-0 Chicago. We're in the 2nd quarter. And here's Wendell Tyler breaking one open. And if it weren't for Gary Fensick, Tyler would have gone all the way. A first down for the 49ers at the 46-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the San Francisco leading rusher. The 49ers have their deepest penetration right now. Their own 46-yard line. Roger Craig. Craig. To the 37. Wilbur Marshall makes the stop. 18 yards. Who's the 3rd-rated passer in the conference. Craig again. Strong. To the 31-yard line. 2nd down and 15. Back to the 41-yard line in Chicago territory, and Montana goes down at midfield, and it was Mike McMichael again. You know, he is outstanding against the run, but he is probably one of the most underrated defenders as a pass rusher.
Well, they said that he's having one of his better years. This is his 4th sack of the season. They had a line stunt in there where he come looping up inside, and Montana saw it and went down before the hit, but credit the sack to Steve McMichael.
Jim Reitman, the tight end, in motion. Draw play to Payton. Got some room. And runs it out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Check it right here now. He'll turn outside. Jeff Stover was inside. He was handled excellently by Tom Thayer. Van Horn got another block, and Walter gets to the outside with some open spaces.
McMahon under pressure. Intercepted by Carlton Williamson. to the 20. He may go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. So far, it's been the 49ers, the only team making mistakes before that interception by McMahon, his 6th of the year. 1st and 10 for the Bears on the 32. McMahon's toss is caught in a first down by Ken Marjoram at the 44-yard line, good for 11 yards.
Look at the cushion that they're playing against over there with Marjoram. That's Eric Wright, number 21, who usually doesn't play receivers that loose. Marjoram ran down and turned up in front of him.
1st and 10 at the 44. Matsui is in motion. McMahon up the middle as Reitman is tight end, and Reitman gets into 49er territory. To the 49-yard line, Ricky Ellison making the tackle. Reitman is playing in place of Emery Moorhead, who's out with a sore knee.
See if we can find Reitman. Now he'll probably set up and block, hold for a count, and slip across the middle. That's exactly what he did. He was down on the ground even. Went down on the ground like he was blocking the defensive end, tried to get lost. He did, popped up, and McMahon got it to him.
Reitman has caught 3 passes. Now 4 receptions on the game. 2nd down and 3. Pitch to Peyton. Peyton has the first down to the 44-yard line. 4 wide receivers now. In motion goes Galt. They want to get to McMahon. Wide open. He can run. To the 39-yard line. Shy of a first down, Ronnie Lott made sure that McMahon wasn't going to get to the sticks, and the few of them exchanged pleasant greetings. 5:20 to go. 1st and 10 at the 20. Francis in motion. Wide open was Francis. Bobbled it, but held on. Leslie Frazier drives him out of bounds after a 5-yard pickup. In motion is Derek Harmon. And Harmon on the receiving end. First down. Just crosses the 30-yard line. 3-step drop. Gary Fensick defending on the play. 5:09 remaining. Jerry Rice is in the game. Solomon goes out. Roger Craig goes outside to the 45 and still going. At the 49. Tyler up the middle. Close to a first down in Chicago territory to the 41-yard line. The 45 of Chicago. Montana with a fade pass to Roger Craig, who has it. He beat the linebacker Otis Wilson. 2nd and 1 at the 31 of Chicago. Montana has some time, and down he goes. Richard Dent.
Jim Dent, number 95, bottom of the screen, working against Bubba Paris. Gets an outside. Richard Dent, I keep saying Jim. Richard, don't get mad at me.
3rd down and 6 at the 36-yard line. Jerry Rice in the game and in motion on the left. Montana looking his way. He's got Rice. And a first down inside the 30. Leslie Frazier on the play for the 49ers. Ball back at the 22-yard line. Montana steps up. Down he goes. Wilbur Marshall and Otis Wilson, the 2 outside linebackers, come in and sack Joe Montana for the 3rd time in the game.
Top of your screen now, the linebackers. And here they come. 55 Wilson, 58 Marshall.
Montana chased again. He's got Clark, and Dwight Clark is out of bounds. That'll change things considerably. This will be a 32-yard attempt. Matt Cavanaugh holding. A short snap, but Worthing's kick is good.
Great job by Cavanaugh. That ball was on the ground, and he got it set up perfectly for Worthing.
Matsui and Dennis Gentry in the backfield. But McMahon's throwing. Suey. Tripped up by Williamson at the 21-yard line. More wide open. 2nd down and 6. McMahon sidearms it to Suey. Ducks under a defender and is close to a first down. And it's Jeff Stover all the way downfield who gets credit for that tackle. 1st and 10 at the 28. 12 seconds to go. And they're going to give it to Peyton on the draw play. And the 49ers finally bring Peyton down at the 41-yard line. Maybe the last play of the half. Payton. And it will be. Payton still going. Tries to get out of bounds. It wouldn't have mattered. Second half is underway. In the end zone, Monroe decides to run it out. To the 25, 30, and hit hard. Thomas Sanders, but a good run back of 40 yards by Carl Monroe, and slow getting up. Craig is in the lineup in the backfield with Tyler and goes in motion. Pass is caught by Jerry Rice, a first down to the 46-yard line. Dave Duerson on the stop on their own 47-yard line. Montana chased. Good rush by McMichael. And here comes Wilbur Marshall, and Montana is tackled out of bounds. Crowd doesn't like it.
Pretty good speed there by Wilbur Marshall, the linebacker. Montana's no slowpoke. Let's watch the pressure. Let's see what gets Montana out of there. Hartenstein up the middle on a stunt, forces Montana out. This is the side he normally runs to. If he goes right, he'll normally pass. Marshall catches in good speed.
Second year out of Florida. Ball at the 45. Montana has his man, Wendell Tyler, who has a first down into Chicago territory inside the 40. Mike Singletary on the tackle, and that's good for 16. So it's second down and 20, and the Niners are back in Chicago territory at the 48. Penalty flag again. Montana trying to get away from McMichael, but he's finally caught by Otis Wilson. Suey in motion. Walter Payton carries. And Payton up to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5. Third and 9 at the 31. And here's a safety blitz. Duerson gets Montana back at the 20. Dave Duerson. And that's the 6th time Joe Montana has been sacked today.
We talked about the chances. Boy, the Bears are really forcing things, and you got to love it. Times it perfectly. The guard comes out, tries to get a hit on him, and there's no way.
8:50 remaining third quarter. Bears lead 16-10. Payton with blockers off the right side. Payton breaking a tackle or two and has a first down into 49er territory at the 44-yard line. Haven't had a score in this third quarter. Handoff on the shotgun to Willie Gault. End around, and Gault is stopped at the 35, shy of a first down by a yard. Ronnie Lott and Eric Wright. Worst starting position for the 49ers, the 6-yard line, first and 10. Pass out to Wendell Tyler, and Tyler close to the 15-yard line. The tackle by Mike Singletary on the 14. Montana dumps it off to Bill Ring. Ring has a first down past the 20. Ball at the 20, first and 10 for the Bears. 3:28 remaining. Tim Reichman, the tight end, in motion. Wide receiver screen to Marjoram on the sideline, and Marjoram fights his way close to a first down. Dwight Hicks covering on the play. Suey, first man up, first down, head down. What a bull run by Matt Suey as he gains a first down and 17 yards in all to the 46-yard line. Ronnie Lott finally brings down the Raging Bull from Penn State.
And you really realize how good it was because he broke a tackle in the backfield. There's a hit right there. Stover had an arm on him. He knocked somebody flat on their back. That was Carlton Williamson, and then finishes it off. He ran over 3 people on that run. Great effort.
First and 10. Bears at their own 47. Quick pass out to Willie Gault. Gault trying to get a few extra yards for the first down. Payton, first down to the San Francisco 40. 16-10 Bears. Payton fakes a throw and tiptoes down the sideline and is out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Third down and 7 for the Bears as we start the fourth quarter at the 25 of San Francisco. McMahon gets free, but he stopped short, and it's Ronnie Lott that prevented the first down and a penalty marker down.
Let's take a peek. Here's McMahon. Lott makes a good play because McMahon made a good cutback. And then he called that. Fuller coming over as the pile-on.
Former #1 pick in his 3rd year. Very strong at 6'4" and 278 pounds. Jim Covert.
And the youngest captains in the league, too. 3rd year in the league, and he's one of the captains for the Bears.
29-yard attempt. Butler has kicked 3. And the kick is good. So Kevin Butler, the rookie from Georgia, has kicked 4 field goals for the Chicago Bears today. 2nd down and 25. Montana has time, hits Dwight Clark at the 25, and he's tackled at the 27-yard line. Coming up to the line is Williamson. Payton carries, gets outside. And Walter Payton, close to a 1st down, may even have it. Dana McLemore making the stop, and a good block by the right tackle, Keith Van Horn. 1st and 10, the Bears at their 48-yard line. Payton on a pitch. Gets outside and picks up 5 or 6 yards. Jeff Stover making the tackle. And a block by Mark Bortz, the left guard, as the Bears chew up time and keep the ball on the ground. It's Payton again. This time he's hit from behind, but may have the stretch to get close to the 1st down as the clock continues to tick. Payton gets by Bean, gets by Keena Turner, and is finally tackled at the 36. 3rd and 8. Pass caught by Suey, and Suey is out of bounds. He has the 1st down at the 20-yard line. Ricky Ellison made the play, and that's a gutty play by a gutty quarterback.
Great composure by McMahon. Look, play action. Here comes the blitz. He steps back, lofts it over an arm, right out to Suey out in the flat. Great composure.
And it's Walter Payton gets a hole, and Payton may go all the way. Touchdown! And the Chicago Bears, who were beaten 23-0 in the championship game last year here at Candlestick Park, have broken this game open as Walter Payton has run 17 yards for his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. 132 yards for Walter Payton today, and the Bears lead it 25-10.
Kick out on the linebacker by Covert. Bortz fills inside, and then the great ones can do the rest.
He rode Ronnie Lott into the end zone. The Bears are playing with a zeal and confidence that marks teams that go all the way. They look good, don't they? Montana to Bill Ring. And Ring stumbles at the 21-yard line. Playing playoff style football. Montana down. 7 sacks. And this was Richard Dent. And you can't do it. 2nd and 10 at the 39. And the handoff to William Perry, playing in the backfield with a minute to go. William the Refrigerator Perry carried the ball.
I think that might be a message to the Angus formation from last year in the NFC Championship game. When Bill Walsh put Guy McIntyre back in the backfield.
The Chicago Bears go 6-0 for the first time since 1942.
When you play, you're either a student or you're a teacher. You either learn or you teach somebody something. If we played them in January, we were certainly the students. If we didn't learn from that game, we'll never learn. The next time we played them, I think we taught them a little bit about the game itself.
At practice before the 49er game this season, we noted an unusual sight. Ditka, who normally deals only with the offense, was explaining something to rookie defensive lineman William Perry.
That's right. Get that on film so the 49ers can see our trick play, guys. Way to go.
Ditka soon punctuated Steve McMichael's concern.
Get out of here!
And while Ditka plotted in Chicago, Bill Walsh steamed in San Francisco.
We won last year, 18-1. We're not going to back off of that. Now, if you want to talk about the Bear team this year, great team. We were the best team in football last year. I'm not looking for somebody to say to us, if they had this man or that man, they'd have done it. We won. Now, this year, another story. They look great.
Circumstantial evidence would convict you that you put that in originally to spite Bill Walsh for what he did to you.
Well, I find that hard to believe that I would ever do that.